Good morning, MegaPodlings. It's Crazy Joe. We're back at Water Tower Cinema. And let me put my mask on. We are going to check out Disney's Raya The Last Dragon. Raya and the Last Dragon, excuse me. Latest film from Disney. You can stream it on Disney Plus if you want to pay an extra $30, but that is not worth it. And I do not support the double dip. Disney already is getting my monthly fee for Disney Plus, so I'm not going to pay them an extra $30. Besides, I want to support movie theaters, and it is playing in this theater. So let's go. Let's get a ticket for Raya and the Last Dragon. And they are still closed on Tuesdays. There it is. There's the poster. I like that poster. That's a good poster. And here we go.
We've got more entertainment coming your way.
So far, there's nobody here. But we're a little bit early. And this is a family film, so I wouldn't be surprised if some kids show up. And I already staked out my popcorn. We are back from seeing Raya and the Last Dragon, the latest Walt Disney movie. Like I mentioned, this movie is available now on Disney Plus if you're willing to drop an additional $30. I was not. I do not support Disney's double dipping. You're already getting my membership money for Disney Plus. I'm not going to pay you an additional $30. It would be better if it was somewhere else. Like if you put it on your Vudu or iTunes or Google Play or, the places people rent movies, generally speaking. If you put it there at a premium cost, I'd have less of a problem with it. But when you're making me pay more on a site that I already pay for, I say no to that. But that's fine. I would prefer to see it in the movies anyway, and I prefer to go out and support my local movie theater. So I went out to Water Tower Cinema, saw this on the big screen the way it's meant to be seen, and generally speaking, I gotta say I like this movie. So the movie, Raya and the Last Dragon, is about a mythical land called Kumandra. And Kumandra is attacked by some weird creatures called the Droon. It's kind of hard to describe the Droon. They're kind of like these misty monsters that they're formless, but they turn everyone around them into stone. So Kumandra is protected by dragons, and the dragons manage to create an orb that drives off the Droon. But in doing so, the dragons themselves are turned to stone, except for one, a water dragon named Sisu. So as our story opens, Raya is a young girl. She becomes friends with the daughter of the head of the Fang tribe. There's 5 tribes. Raya's from the Heart tribe. There's also the Fang tribe. There's 5 of them. But the daughter of the leader of the Fang tribe is named Namari. And Namari kind of betrays Raya, and she ends up... The orb gets destroyed. And when the orb gets destroyed, each of the 5 tribes grabs a piece of the orb, and the Droon return and start turning people to stone again. And that leads us to 6 years later. Raya is now an adult, and she is trying to find Sisu, the last dragon, the dragon who utilized the orb to fight off the Droon the first time. And that's where our story starts. And it becomes a quest to reunite the 5 parts of the orb to find Sisu, to get Sisu to use the orb, to get rid of the Droon again, but all the while being pursued by the Fang tribe and Namari, who is also now an adult. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Where does it rank in the echelon of Disney animated films? I don't know. I mean, I didn't like it as much as Wreck-It Ralph. I didn't like it as much as Big Hero 6, but it's solid. I really enjoyed the film. It's got a great voice cast. The voice of Raya is done by Kelly Marie Tran, who played Rose Tico in the Star Wars movies. And we have Benedict Wong from Doctor Strange does a voice in this. Daniel Day Kim from Lost is the voice of Raya's father. Sandra Oh from Grey's Anatomy, she's in it. And, of course, because it's a Disney animated film, the one and only Alan Tudyk. Alan Tudyk always has a voice in these Disney animated films. And once again, like in Moana, before this one, he's been cast as an animal. This time he's like an armadillo creature. So he doesn't actually get any spoken dialogue. He's just making animal noises. So I don't know. It's funny the way they utilize Alan Tudyk in all these Disney movies, but it's like Alan Tudyk's in every Disney movie anymore. He's to Walt Disney movies, Walt Disney animated films, what John Ratzenberger is to the Pixar animated films, because Pixar always utilizes John Ratzenberger and Walt Disney Animation Studios always utilizes Alan Tudyk. But this is a fun movie. I would definitely recommend it. Now the question is it worth paying $30 for on Disney Plus? I say no. I say it is not. I say the heck with that. Go out to your local theater and check this out. If you can't get to your local theater, if your local theater isn't open in your area, because that's still the case in some parts of the country, then I say just wait for it. But don't support Disney by the double dip. Don't support. You do what you're going to do. We all got to do what we're going to do. I'm not going to support the double dip, and I will support movie theaters. So happy to go out and see it on the big screen. Yeah, this is a win. I think if you've got kids, they'll like it. And I know they weren't in the video. I try to keep them off camera these days, but my kids did see the movie, and they enjoyed it. So, especially my older one, my 13-year-old, she really enjoyed it. You know, I didn't say enough about Sisu, Sisu the dragon, who Awkwafina does the voice of Sisu. Just a lovable character, man. Just great character design. It's obviously based on the mythical Chinese dragons that we see in art and literature, but it also bears a bit of a resemblance to Falkor from the Neverending Story because she's white and hairy. So there's a bit of a Falkor resemblance there. But man, what a great character! I loved Sisu. She's the star of the film. I know it's Raya and the Last Dragon, but believe me, the Last Dragon steals the film from Raya. It's really just a delight whenever Sisu is on screen. So yeah, I'm giving this movie a big recommendation. Check it out. I think this is a good one. High five from me. Good job, Walt Disney. Raya and the Last Dragon playing now, and if you must spend $30, you can watch it on Disney Plus. Go to your theater, man. Go to your local theater. Everybody, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.